Well, good evening. This is Kent Blaylock with SDG Replays, and we are going to go this evening. We're going to go into pro strategy football, and we're going to be looking and playing a replay of the 1983 season. I grew up in North Carolina, so in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, especially the 70s, there were, as you know, only like three TV stations to watch. And so you had a choice in North Carolina. You were either going to be watching the Dallas Cowboys or you were going to be watching the Washington Redskins. So, as my father was a Washington Redskin fan, I was a Redskin fan. So, we're going to replay the 1983 season, and I'm going to play the season as the Washington Redskins. If you remember the ill-fated 83 season, the Redskins did meet in the Super Bowl the Oakland Raiders, or was it the LA Raiders at the time? I can't recall. And Marcus Allen ran all over the Redskins, and they were trounced in that Super Bowl. So I want to replay this season and hopefully reach the Super Bowl and see if we can relive or and let's change that Super Bowl outcome. So this is the 1983 season. Again, I'll be playing as the Washington Redskins. And here's our schedule of week one. I'm going to find my matchup with the Redskins. We'll be playing Houston. Houston will be at Washington. We will play that game, and after this game is over, I will sim the rest to see how our week unfolds. This is a game at RFK under clear skies and a strong wind in their faces. Again, I'll be playing as player one. The computer will be playing the Oilers at RFK Stadium. Let me do some customizing. And I think that's going to do it. So here we go. Let's do this. I think I will begin with playing it casual. I just think it makes for a quicker stream, easier stream. So away we go with this game. Washington will choose receive. And we will let the man choose. Kickoff away. And Nelms with the return from the goal line. And it's a good return out to the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, 32-yard run by Nelms. As we will not go medium pass, we're going to look to establish the run early, inside run with Washington. Theismann under center, hands off, hands it to Riggins, short gain, 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Again, looking to run. Let's establish the run. Middle run, formation. And off to Riggins up the middle, and he gains 9. He gains 8 for a first down. Riggins off tackle for 8, 1st and 10. Now looking to catch him snoozing. Let's try to hit him on a long pass. Thinking we're going to run. Theismann's back. He's buried. They were in the pass. The nickel stunt shift, 2 deep zone, and they sniffed that one out. Bad play calling on this coach. Let's try to gain back some of that lost yardage. Draw to Riggins, and Riggins breaks it long, and great second down play, 16-yard gain by Riggins. 3rd and 2 is the draw, caught Houston off guard. We'll continue to run the ball. Middle run. 3rd down, 3rd and 2. And Riggins up the middle. He gets the first down. Thanks for joining me, Dave. Yes, 83 is a good year. Again, as I was explaining, I, as you probably know, growing up in the 70s, there was only a couple TV stations to watch. And as a young man in the South, you either watched Dallas play or you watched the Redskins play. And so my dad was a Redskin fan, and I was a Redskin fan. Now I'm a home team follower of the Panthers, but just wanted to replay this season and see if I could get a different outcome of that 83 Super Bowl where the Redskins got buried by Marcus Allen and the Raiders. Outside run to Riggins. Oh, he's piled up at the line of scrimmage, tackled by Bingham. 1-yard loss. Let's try the short pass. Theismann under center. He drops back, short pass, incomplete. Got myself in a hole, 3rd and 11. Again, try to catch him guessing wrong, run the draw again. See if I can break another long run on the draw. Yeah, I guess it's, Dave, I guess it was a part of the world you're in. And then in the South, all we had was Atlanta in the 70s, and they were paper bag wearing awful. So it was pulling for the Redskins. I think I will punt toward the sidelines, try to get that coffin corner kick. Maybe I should have punted normally. It's a little deeper than I thought. No, that's a good kick. Oh, no. Man. 2 yards, and that would have been pinning them deep. Let's defend. Run defense. Blitz against the run. Probably get burned, but we'll see. They do have Earl Campbell back there. They do throw it, and it is caught by Smith. 10-yard gain. I gambled. Also enjoy playing this because Earl Campbell was one of my favorite players. I actually got to meet him in person. One of the nicest guys you could ever meet. Back to pass again. And another one. I don't remember Nielsen as the quarterback. Again, focusing on the inside run. Hand off to Campbell up the middle. They string him out as he tries to go wide. 3rd and 4. Let's focus on the defend medium pass. See if we can get him off the field. They hand it to Campbell again, and that's what Earl does. 1st and 10. Again, we'll defend the medium pass. Nielsen under center. Hands off to Campbell. Good 5-yard gain. They're getting the running game going again. Let's do a run blitz. Nielsen under center. And it's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Play the short pass. Really enjoy playing these older seasons. Just brings back memories of my youth. 4th and 1. Yes. Darrell Green on the stop. One of the best defensive backs to ever play the game. Making the stop. James on the punt. Punts away. and well into the end zone. This time, go inside run with Riggins. Riggo. Hand off to Riggins. Short gain up the middle, gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Medium pass. Theismann under center. Ball snap, and he's under a heavy rush again, and he's sacked again. 2nd sack. As they're getting pressure on Theismann, poor offensive blocking. It says their pass blocking is an 8. Let's try a screen pass. Swinging out to Washington. And it is caught, but for a minimum gain. 4th and 12. Both teams playing stingy defense right now. We will have to punt. Hayes back to punt. Punting from his 2-yard line. Heavy rush, but he gets it off. Roaches with a short return. 34-yard punt. 8-yard return. Again, we'll focus on the inside run. See if they're trying to get Campbell busy again. They are. And the defense was up to the task as Kaufman tackles Earl Campbell at the line. No gain. And Earl Campbell is down. He's out for the game. Wrapping up his ribs. He'll be out till next week. So that changes the complexion of this game totally when you have your main ball carrier out for the game. Big loss for Houston. Nilsson back in the shotgun. He lets go. Incomplete. 3rd down. I think I will go medium pass one more time. Nilsson back again. Under center. Incomplete. Let's go heavy rush on this punt. See if we can get a block. Just don't run into the kicker. And he did. Oh, that's what I get for going forward. Flag on the play. Running into the kicker. Roughing the kicker. 1st and 10. I should have just put a normal rush on. That's what you get for gambling. Let's focus on the outside run. And they throw it incomplete. Called that one wrong, but got away with it. Pass defense. Let's go medium pass. Nilsson in the shotgun. He gets rid of it. He's going long. It is caught, and it's McCloskey down to the 2-yard line, tackled by Jordan. We will go run defense, short yardage on the goal line. See if we can keep them out of the end zone. They try to run it wide, and he's dropped in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Well, that makes it. I think I'm going to blitz the pass here down on the goal line. They're probably going to run it and burn me. They are, but it got him in the backfield again. 2-yard loss. Now I'll go against a short pass. Keeping them out of the end zone. Nilsson drops back. Good rush. They're rushing the quarterback, and they sack him. Good defensive stand and hold for the Redskins. They sack Liebenstein. Field goal attempt by Kempf. And it looks like it will be good for the first score of the game by the Houston Oilers. 9 plays, 25 yards. Houston up 3-0, 1:44 left here to go in the first quarter. They kick off deep. Taken at the goal line by Evans. Evans is tackled at the 12, 10-yard return. Washington, 1st and 10. Let's try to get the running game established again. Inside run with Riggins. Hand off to Riggins. He bumps it out wide. They stop him for a 3-yard gain. As he's bundled up, we'll go pass, short pass. See if we can hit Art Monk on the slant. Theismann under center, snaps, throws it out. Incomplete. Trying to go to Brown. 3rd and 7. Medium pass. See if we can get a drive sustained here. They're rushing him again. Another sack. That'll be the 3rd sack of the 1st quarter. Oh, Washington is not looking good. It must be my play calling. So they are all over Theismann as he is sacked for the 3rd time in the game. Hayes punting from his own end zone. Let's get a good one away. Another short punt. 33-yard punt. My punter is garbage. Blitzing against the pass. Nielsen under center. And they get Moriarty. Hit at the line by Kaufman. No gain. We defend the medium pass. It's at 2nd and 10. Nielsen under center. And that will be the end of the 1st quarter. As it's a fairly even game. Neither team actually doing well on offense. I'm doing terrible throwing the ball. 1 for 3. Medium pass. Defense. Nielsen drops back. Looks to go over. It's incomplete. There's some heat on the quarterback. Blitzing the pass. And they got him. Fumble. And the Redskins recover. Oh, there's a penalty on the play. I bet you I was offside. Illegal block. Houston. I will decline. I want that ball. And I'm going to try to bust them long after the turnover. See if I can gain that momentum. See if I can catch them. And another sack. My goodness. Sacked by Baker. That's 4 already. I got to run the ball. Because I cannot throw the ball. They're in my backfield before he can even move. Riggins up the middle. Short gain. No gain. 3rd and 19. We'll have to pass. See if I can get any pass blocking. Theismann back. And it is caught by Brown for a minimum gain of 4 yards. And I will have to punt one more time. They are stymieing my offense. See if I can get that coffin corner punt. Missed it last time because he punted it too far. This time, it looks like it is going to go out at the 10. Great punt, 47-yard punt. Why can't he do that when I'm in the end zone? Punts 33 yards. We'll blitz the run. And the ball up the middle. They get him in the backfield. 1 yard loss, tackled by Okowitz. Defend the medium pass. This is 2nd and 11. Handoff up the middle, but they string him out wide. Will not let him get around the corner. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 9, out of bounds. Again, defending the medium pass. Nelson back. It is a draw. He's tackled after a 1-yard gain, 4th and 8. And I will not be going for any more blocking punts. That bit my behind. A flag on the play. Was I offside? Nelms on the return, short return, penalty on the play. Legal procedure, Houston will decline. We'll take the ball where we got it. Let's try to get this running game established. Let's go outside with Riggins. Outside run. We need to get a drive going. Riggins, short gain, 3-yard gain, tackled by Riley. This time inside run with Riggins. See if we can get that motor running. Riggins outside, and again, short gain. Let's go pass. Short pass. See if we can swing it out to Monk on the quick out. And it's incomplete. Again, 3 and out. See if we can drop it back deep in their end zone again, trying to get it to the corner. And he kicks it too deep once again. My punter's not doing me any favors. Blitzing against the run, getting Kaufman blitzing off the end there. And it's Moriarty up the middle. Short gain of 2 yards. Both offenses struggling to get anything going. Defending a medium pass. Nilsson back in the shotgun. He looks to go. He's swinging it out. And it is caught by Smith. 14 yards, 1st and 10. Again, looking to get some heat off the corners. Malote and Kaufman on the blitz. And they bring it up the middle. And Kraft tries to swing it wide, but they run him down. 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Try to defend the pass. Nelson under center. Drops back, swings it out on the screen. But he's tackled for a -yard as Moriarty is tackled by Kaufman, 3rd and 10. Again, let's go with the defense of the medium pass. It's 3rd and 10. Nelson in the shotgun. He's rushed immediately and is fumbled, and Grant picks it up. Grant is rumbling down to the 15-yard line. Nelson fumbled. Grant picked it up, returned it down to the 15-yard line. Let's go short pass. See if we can swing it out to Brown. And it's intercepted. Turned it right back over. Man, this is a comedy of errors right now. And Art Monk is down, but he's just down for a short period and wind knocked out of him. Let's blitz the pass again. This has been an ugly game so far. Sack, 7-yard loss. Sacked by Liebenstein. 2nd and 17. Defend the medium pass. Boy, this has been ugly. He drops back. Pass is defended. It is caught, but is a 6-yard gain, but 3rd and 11. I'm going to bring the heat again. Might come back to bite me, but it might be to my benefit as they bring the heat. He's sacked and it's fumbled again. Houston's ball at the 2, but it's 4th and 18. Quite a defensive battle so far as James looks to punt it away, and he does. It's a short punt to the 40. Say recovers it, and he returns it 10 yards to the 29. Let's go medium pass. 1st and 10. Theismann drops back. He actually has time to throw, but he cannot complete a pass. This does not look like the team that went to the Super Bowl here in this first game. Looking to go outside with the run with Riggins. And Riggins has, and it's Washington who has some daylight. Good pickup on second down, 14-yard gain. Tackled by Hartwig on the 15-yard line. Art Monk has recovered. He's now back in the game. We look to go pass here on 1st and 10. Drop back. Again, time to throw. It is caught. Monk for the touchdown. And finally, some offensive action from the Washington Redskins as it's a 15-yard pass from Theismann to Monk. Let's take a look at that again. Slow motion. Swings it out. Monk on the in route. Touchdown. Washington Redskins. That's more like it. It took almost the entire first half to get anything going. But to kick deep. Mark Mosley kicking off, and away we go. Kicking deep. To Brown as he brings it out. It's a good return. Brown in the open field. He could go all the way. You have got to be kidding me. A kickoff return. Oh, no. And just like that, a 100-yard return by Brown. Touchdown. Unbelievable. 100-yard kick return by the Houston Oilers, just as the Redskins got the mo. He took it right back. My goodness. Point after is good. Got a 10-7 game. Let's see what we can do with the kickoff. It's kicked deep. Nelms with the return, and not nearly as productive as Houston's kickoff return. Let's go pass first. First down. Theismann's back. He's got time. He lets it go. Incomplete. Defended by Brazil. Inside run. John Riggins. Hand off to Riggins. He's stonewalled immediately. 1-yard gain, tackled by Ham. So we got a 3rd and long. A medium pass. 3:38 to go in the half. That buys him plenty of time, and it's incomplete. But there is a penalty on the play. Offensive holding. Houston declines. 4th and 9. We will have to punt. Hayes back to punt from his goal line. Punts away. Decent punt this time. As Roaches gets it, he returns it, and he gets a big return. Special teams are doing a number on the Redskins right now. Blitz against the run. Olkowitz up the middle. Nilsson under center. Hands it off. Stonewalled immediately by Butts and Moriarty for a 1-yard loss. This time pass defense. We will blitz the pass. Nilsson drops back, swinging out wide. Moriarty, and he gets the first down. As it got me guessing. Nilsson under center. And it's the 2-minute warning. This has been a crazy game so far. Can't get anything going offensively for the Redskins. He swings it out to Kraft, but he's tackled immediately. 2-yard loss. the pass defense, short pass defense. Nilsson in the shotgun. He looks to go long or medium. It's a draw, and he snakes his way through the middle. My goodness, 12-yard gain. Well, Rich Malote got his bell rung. He should return soon. Let's get some heat on the quarterback. Nilsson back. He's swinging out to Kraft. Good gain. Nilsson again drops back, swinging out to Kraft. They stonewall him, stop him short. This blitz against the run. Got to keep him from getting that first down. And they do indeed get the first down. Oh, Redskins are not looking good in this first half. As they're down 10-7, Nilsson is back, and it's incomplete. 26 seconds on the clock. Nilsson drops back, and he runs the draw up the middle for the touchdown. That was a pass. He just scrambled out of it. That was not a draw call. He just had no one open, and he scrambles to make it a 16-7 game here in the first half. Houston doing a number on the Washington Redskins. And I still can't believe that 100-yard kickoff return. Evans stopped it to 25. 8 seconds. A strong wind at my back. Why not air it out? Probably going to get sacked, but here we go. Theismann under center. He backs up. He's got plenty of time, and he lets her fly. Lets it fly deep, and it is caught, but that will be the half. I imagine. Yes, that's the half. Pitiful offensive output for the Washington Redskins in the first half. Joe Theismann, 4 for 11 with an interception. Come on. Got to do better than that as Mosley looks to kick off for the second half. 17-7. Kicks it down to the 1. Brown with the return. He's already went 100 yards once. He snakes his way up to the 27 for a 24-yard return. Let's focus on the middle run. Earl Campbell was knocked out of the game in the first half. And will not return. No gain. Concentrate on the pass, medium pass, as they swing it out. And it's a fumble, and the Redskins have recovered it. So turnover early here in the half. Let's see if we can take advantage, as I'm going to get greedy. Theismann back. He goes deep with it, and it is caught by Monk, and it's down to the 1. I thought I had a touchdown there, but I took advantage of that turnover. I've got him down to the 1. Let's just see if we can just punch it in. Inside run. Hand off to Washington, and it is in, a touchdown. And just like that, we're right back in this game. Turnovers are killing both teams. The kick's away. And it's now a 17-14 game. And just like that, this game is neck and neck. Mosley to kick off, kicking deep. Just nervous now anytime. It's kicked too deep that time. There will be no return. So focus on the middle run. Nelson under center. He drops back. He swings it out. It is caught by Renfro. He's tackled by Dean. 7-yard gain. This time, let's blitz against the run. And if they pass, let's see if we can get heat on them. And they blitz the run and tackle Moriarty in the backfield. 2-yard loss, tackled by Kaufman. Things are looking better so far in this second half for the Washington Redskins. Nelson swings it out. They stop him short. 1-yard gain, 4th and 4. Tackled by Butts. Now Renfro is down, taping his ankle. He'll be back. Normal punt rush. Don't want to rough the kicker. James back to punt. Gets the punt away. Say with the return. And he returns it 14 yards to the Washington 49. 37-yard punt by James. 1st and 10. Let's do the outside run. See if we can break Riggins loose. He's not ran the ball very well so far. Flag on the play. Riggins breaks it loose. And this is probably going to be on me because it's a touchdown. But there is a penalty on the play. Illegal procedure. Washington will bring the play back. Let's go outside run again, though. I knew once he broke that, and the penalty was going to be on me. Riggins again on the outside. Good pickup. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Let's go middle run this time. Riggins up the middle. So they hand it off to Washington instead. 1-yard gain, tackled by Sochia. Let's go pass. Swing a screen pass out to Joe Washington. I believe that's Joe Washington. But they swing it out to Riggins instead, and it's incomplete. Man alive. Offensively, have just not been getting it done. You know what? Nah, I got to punt it there. This will be my punter's not done me any favors in this game. When I need him to coffin corner it, he kicks it into the end zone. He's done it again. Dadgummit. Just not that skilled, I guess. All right, blitz against the run. Nelson under center. And they get Kraft again in the backfield by Malote. No gain, 2nd and 10. This has been a defensive battle. 17-14 to 2nd and 10. Nelson under center. He hands off to Kraft again. 4-yard gain, 3rd and 6. Again, well defend the medium pass. Nelson off to Moriarty. He's shoestring tackled by Grant. 4-yard gain, but that's 4th and 2. They will punt. James back to punt. Punts away. It will be fielded by Say as he returns it. A good return, 11-yard return to the 45. Let's try to get tricky here. Let's do the flea flicker. Theismann under center. Hands it off to Washington. The flea flicker. It goes, and Monk catches it, and he is down to the 14, 31-yard gain. Tackled by Tullis as the flea flicker catches him flat-footed. Big gain. Outside run now for Riggins to see if they can capitalize on the momentum that they have now. Riggins squirms his way a little bit outside for 3-yard gain. Again, let's go inside run. Theismann under center. Hands off to Riggins again. Busted outside for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 1. Mike Renfro back in. go middle run. Up the middle. Come on, Riggins. Get the first down. They blitz run, and he just blasts up the middle all the way down to the goal line. First and goal. Let's run the same play. I believe the defense is getting tired. And Theismann, quarterback sneak up the middle. Touchdown, and the Redskins will take the lead here in the second half. Kicks away. Mosley makes the extra point, and will kick. Sped that up. He returned it out to another good return. He returned it out to the 37. Let's blitz the run. Don't have any confidence in their run game. So 2nd and 10. Again, no gain. Tackled by Kaufman. Let's go pass defense. Medium pass. Nielsen hands off to Moriarty again. He tries to break it wide, but he's tackled after a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 9. We will stay in the pass defense. Medium pass. Nielsen under center. He drops back. Looks for a receiver. Incomplete. 4th down. As the Redskins have tightened down on their defense and have shut Houston down here in the 3rd quarter. As the Redskins have come back to take the lead in this game. Nelms, the up back, takes it. Great return by Nelms as he's down the sideline for a 35-yard return, 24-yard punt, 35-yard return by Nelms to the 27. As all the momentum is in the Redskins' favor now as they look to put a nail in it, put a nail in the coffin. This is too early to say that, but Theismann drops back, long pass, caught by Monk, and he's in for the touchdown. It's all flowing now for the Redskins here in the second half as they score again. Let's take a look at that again. Theismann in the shotgun, plenty of time as he sees Art Monk on the out. Touchdown, Redskins.
Touchdown.
Extra point by Mark Mosley. And it is good. As the Redskins now have a 11-point lead. Mosley to kick off. He kicks it deep. I get nervous now every time Brown gets the ball. But this time it's Roaches. As he returns it, it's another good return. But no 100-yard return that time. We'll blitz the run. Nelson back. It's intercepted by Darrell Green, and there it is, a pick six, Darrell Green. And this game is getting out of hand quick as Washington is. You can see this, Darrell Green sitting on this route. It's actually just a bad pass. And Green, the speedy Green, one of the fastest players ever to play in the league, was pick sixing it all the way to the house. As now the Redskins are looking like a Super Bowl bound Washington Redskins. 35-17 now. Mosley to kick off. He again kicks it deep. And he kicks it out of the end zone this time. I think I'm going to blitz the run one more time. Nelson in the shotgun. Heat's coming. He gets it away. Incomplete. I just don't have a whole lot of confidence in his receivers getting open. So I bring the heat. This time, medium pass. as they hand the ball off to Kraft, but he's tackled by Butts. 1 yard gain, 3rd and 9. Stay in medium pass defense. As Nilsson is in the shotgun, he drops back. He's pressured immediately. He tries to escape the pressure, but he's sacked by Liebenstein. 1 yard loss, 4th and 10. As everything going the Redskins' way now here in the second half. Nelms takes a punt 36 yard, tackled almost immediately for a 3 yard return to the 47. This time we'll go inside run. Riggins on the inside run. And he runs it for a good gain, 5 yard gain on first downs, making it 2nd and 5. Stay with the run, this time to the outside. Trying to burn some clock now as the lead is big. Riggins breaks it to the outside. 10 yard gain as Riggins is starting to wear down this tired Houston defense. Says their defense is rested, but sure don't look like it. Riggins again with the outside run. 4 yard gain, tackled by Bingham. This time, try to catch him with the pass. If we can get Monk on the in route. They swing it to Brown instead. 8 yard gain as the offense is now clicking for the Washington Redskins. Again, a run to the outside. See if Riggins can keep it up. And that will be the end of the third quarter. A quarter dominated by the Washington Redskins. All of a sudden now, it's all Redskins in this game. Again, we'll do the outside run. See if they hand it off to Washington. They go with Riggins instead on the outside. Short gain, 2 yard gain. 2nd and 8. Let's go to the pass play. Medium pass. Try to get it over to Monk. But he looks over to Brown's side instead. Incomplete. Let's try to bust him on the draw again. See if we can catch him off guard. Hopefully they'll be in a man-to-man. They're not. They're in zone. But Riggins up the middle makes them pay. 14 yard gain as John Riggins is starting to gather steam here in the second half. Playing better as the other team gets tired. Riggins is harder to stop. That freight train's coming through. Again to Riggins. They had a run blitz on. Stopped him this time. Let's see if we can swing a screen pass out to catch him trying to do something like that again. Screen out to Washington. It's caught, and he's in the end zone. And again, they were in a two deep zone on the run, and that screen pass out to Washington caught him napping. Touchdown, Redskins. As they're pouring on the points here in the second half. As Houston has had little or no offense here in the second half. Mosley to kick it deep. The kick is away. It's down to the 10. Roaches again with it. And it's another good return. As he's returned it all the way down to the 45, a 44-yard return. What is up with the special teams for the Redskins have been awful. Just expect better. Run blitz. And it's incomplete. I said I don't have much confidence in Houston to be able to get any offensive going. Their main offensive threat, Earl Campbell, went out early in the first period. They swing it out to Kraft. That's a good pickup, 6 yards on second down, 3rd and 4. And it's blitz the pass this time. Nilsson under center. They get it out to Kraft, and he does indeed break it. Again, I'm going to blitz the pass. I'm just daring them to do anything. I'm not at all scared now. I've got the big lead. Defend the medium pass. See if I can get another pick. Swing it out again. 3rd and 14. Let's defend the long pass. Nilsson is being rushed, and he is sacked. That might have taken them out of field goal range. It did. Is they're going to go for it. And it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. What a defensive stand by the Washington Redskins. Let's go outside run. John Riggins. So pitch the ball out to Riggins, and he is got another long gain, 16-yard gain, as Riggins is starting to rack up the yards here in the game. Again, inside run, Riggins. Hand off to Washington this time. Short gain for Washington, 2-yard gain. Let's try to pile on a little bit. We're going to do a long pass here. I think with the game situation the way it is, and why not just go ahead and run? I do realize it is 4th down, but I don't care. And Theismann up the middle with the quarterback sneak. 15-yard gain, 1st and 10. What a play by Theismann, who just basically saw no one over center, and he just took it up the middle. Let's go medium pass. Here on 1st and 10. 7:16 to go in the game. Theismann back to pass. He lets it fly over to Warren, the tight end, for 12 yards. Tackled by Bostic. 1st and 10. Redskins again moving the ball. Let's go Riggins again with the outside run. Swing it out to Riggins. Again, good first down yardage, 5-yard gain. Let's go short pass this time. See if we can get Brown on the slant. It's either Brown on the slant or he swings it out to Washington, who's tackled almost immediately. 1-yard gain. Let's do a running play, inside run. John Riggins. Diesel, John Riggins. Up the middle to Washington instead, who just scampers in, 11-yard gain. Let's see that one again. Thought it was going to go to Riggins, but it went to Washington instead, who just weaves his way through traffic in for the score. As it's been all Washington in the second half. It's been a shutout. It was 17-10 at half. The Redskins have outscored them 38-0 here in the second half. And kicking off deep. Mosley, straight on kicker, lets her rip, lets her fly. Again, it's Brown. He makes me nervous when he gets it. Penalty on the play. Illegal use of the hand, Houston. We will accept the penalty. On Houston 6. Let's do a blitz against the run. See if we can catch them in the backfield. Maybe get a safety out of this. And how did he get out of that? Like 2 of my players just fell at his feet. Let's look at that again. What's my two blitzers? Look at this. Fall at his feet. Nelson up the middle. Getting three yards out of it. Here we go. Blitz. Again, I'm blitzing again. This time against the pass. You got a big lead. You don't worry about getting burned. And I did indeed get burned. Now let's blitz it again. 4:29 left to go in that game. Swing it out to Kraft. Another good gain. Let's get out of the blitz. Let's try to pick something off. Get the ball back that way. Nelson back to pass. And it's incomplete. Let's stay in pass defense. Flag on the play. I believe I might have been offsides. Yep, I was. Too many penalties on my Redskins in this game. They're still looking to pass. He's rushed. Incomplete. I was hoping I'd get an interception there, but didn't happen. I've already had one pick six in this game. 3:49 to go. Nelson drops back under center, lets her fly, and it's called by McCloskey. And there's an injury. Gifford Nielsen is down. He'll be out next week. I have banged up their team. Nielsen and Campbell will be out for next week. Luck in at quarterback. Is that Luck's dad? I wonder. I thought he was a professional football player, but I didn't think he played quarterback. Andrew Luck's dad. Maybe he did. Rushes on. Lux lets her fly. He does have an open man. It's called touchdown as he come in and he burned me. But too little, too late. Kemp kick is away, and it's good. That poor play calling on my part. Now let me expect the onside. Kemp to kick. He does indeed kick it onside, and I recovered it easily. What? Oh my goodness. Houston has a dead cut. What in the world? Defend the pass. You call it, they still get it.
Second down.
Luck is sacked by Olkowitz, who looked like he just tripped over his own feet. And Olkowitz, I guess, was the closest guy to him. Yes, he's credited with the sack. Prevent defense, basically. Luck tries to run it up the middle. Does get a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 15. Luck looking to run again. No going. So I'm going to stay in the long pass defense. Two-minute warning, as this game has pretty much been settled a long time ago. It was a dominant second half by the Washington Redskins. Luck looking to go deep. It's incomplete. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. Minute 54. It's going to run this out. Washington inside run. Hand it off to Riggins, who runs it slightly outside. 2nd and 7. Let's go middle run this time. Houston has called their first timeout. Riggins again with the carry up the middle.
Third down.
Good 4-yard gain. Just do it again. Rinse and repeat. Wash that hair. Rinse out that shampoo. Just Theismann with a sneak up the middle.
Down.
1st and 10. Again, we're just going to run the clock out. That's Houston's last timeout. Again, Theismann with the sneak.
Second down.
That's too boring. Let's go with an outside run with Riggins. Riggins on the outside.
Third down.
3rd and 4. Inside run. Riggins on the inside run, and he breaks it big down to the 9, 12-yard gain. We'll just do it again. And that's the game. Time has expired. It's a big second half from the Washington Redskins as they win 49-24, a blowout, routed Houston. Let's see the stats for the game. Turned out to be a big rushing game, almost 200 yards rushing, with 191 passing, just slightly over almost 52%. Turnovers were big, 4 turnovers by the Oilers. The second half was all Washington. Let's look at Washington's stats. Joe Theismann threw for 191 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. He ended up doing well in the second half. The first half was garbage. Rushing. John Riggins, 28 carries for 142 yards on a 5.1 clip. So that's what pretty much dominated defensively. Dave Liebenstein, the defensive lineman, 4 sacks in the game and a fumble recovery. He should be the MVP of this game. My goodness, 4 sacks in a game. But that's our game. So my first game with the Washington Redskins is a success. It's 49-24. A win by the Washington Redskins over the Houston Oilers. So that's week 1. So let's sim the rest of our games. Let's sim the rest of the week. We're simulating. Let's take a look. In that first week, we have a 13-10 win of Dallas over the St. Louis Cardinals. New York Giants lose to the Philadelphia Eagles 27-10. Tampa Bay with a 23-14 win over Detroit. Green Bay with a 12-7 win over the Bears. Atlanta with a 14-13 tight game against New Orleans. San Francisco losing to Minnesota 14-10. Baltimore losing to Kansas City, who doubled them up 34-17. Buffalo 20-17 over Miami. Cincinnati with a 31-13 decision over Denver. Cleveland 27, New York 20. Of course, our game 49-24. New England 24-9 over Pittsburgh. Los Angeles Raiders 29. Los Angeles Rams 17. And San Diego Chargers 23. Seattle 10. And that's week number 1 in my replay of the 1983 NFL season. Hope you enjoyed.